Hello, legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level. Please like and subscribe.
This is Omni Flash, your guide to Diablo Immortal. In today's video, we're going to be showing you the Hentai Blood Knight build. It offers an exciting and unique playstyle in Diablo Immortal. By harnessing the power of tentacles, you can control, stun, and dominate your enemies, enjoying a truly thrilling experience. Remember to optimize your gear to the legendaries that we're going to show you how to use. Master the skills and adapt your playstyle to different situations. Embrace the power of the tentacles and unleash your wrath upon the enemies of Diablo Immortal. I'll be using a resonance of 3900, but I do play in a lobby with players that are 9K resonance. So you will be able to use this build no matter what resonance you are. I do recommend if you are a smaller resonance then to build tankier, because this has lots of CC. This is a CC build. So we will be using a lot of CC, so recommend that you focus on potency and armor if you are smaller resonance. Now if you are bigger, if you are a larger, stronger character, you will want to focus more. Also focus on potency, but you will also want to focus on armor penetration so that you can deal some critical damage. So here's our first fight. This is against Taylor NY. I believe he's like 8 or 9K. Very strong monk. And because I knew that he was going to probably 7-sided strike kick me, I did go into bat form. When you are in bat form, enemies can't actually hurt you. I mean, you can get like hit by dots. There might be some poison on the ground that you can take damage from. But if someone's trying to kick you or punch you in bat form, they will miss. So you're going to be using your bats as a very good way to engage or escape. If you engage with bats and if they actually attack you while you're in bat form, they will be wasting a lot of their skills, and that has a lot of value. Alright, so they're coming back. Going to use your skewer to engage, and there you go. You grab somebody with the tentacles and you throw them on the ground. Skewer them. Okay. So far, so good. Also, we have Siphon. We have a special hat that we use. So the Siphon is no longer channeled. Alright, so I did miss the tentacles. You do want to use your tentacles and shoot them out in front of you. However, if the enemy is in wraith form or in bat form, you're not going to be able to grab them with your tentacles. Alright, so we're going to rotate over, engage with the skewer, knock them up. Alright, use the tentacles, pull them over. Going to go back in. Seems to be a lot of lag. Not knowing exactly where people are, but we'll manage. Alright, so Taylor was healing. And Taylor did connect with his 7-sided kick. You want to try to interrupt the enemy's heals whenever possible. Alright, use tentacles right there. Skewer did a lot of damage. We are using 4-piece Gloom's Guide and 2-piece Vithus. Vithus will allow your bat form to last longer. It will also allow your Siphon to last longer. Siphon will allow you to deal damage as well as also heal yourself. Also, we're using a new pair of pants, which actually your bat's form will also poison your enemies, deal more damage. We're also using the siphon weapons, where if you siphon an enemy 3 times, they will take extra damage. Okay, see how I picked Druid up and slammed him into the ground. The Tentacle attack actually has pretty short cooldown. You can use it as an 8-second cooldown. It comes up very, very often. Taylor got me. I'm not sure. I mean, you do have invisible monks to worry about, especially if they're very, very large. Okay. Grab Taylor, smack him around a little bit. And by keeping them on this side, the other side was able to push all the way. And there we go. That's we won. And one more kill with the tentacles. So this is a very, very fun build. You can use the tentacles to stun. You can use the skewer to stun. Let's take a look at the build. But first, this is the tentacles. You can grab a group of enemies, pick them up, and slam them into one section, and that will stun them. So that's what you do, especially in battlegrounds or something. You pick them up. When you attach the tentacles, they deal damage. Also, when you slap them into the ground, it also does damage and stun them. The Tendrils of Blood. Alright, so this is the key legendary you need for this build. Ruin's Binding. Ruin's Binding is a chest piece. It allows your tentacles to grab onto many enemies, and then you can actually swing them and knock them into the ground and stun them. So you can actually pull enemies like off of an idol so that your idol can continue going, and you can slam into the ground and then kill them. It does quite a bit of damage. In this video, I have level 0 Essence Mastery. So imagine how much damage it would be if I had level 4 Essence Mastery. This will be very, very powerful. Next, we have the Broken Corsica. This is a main hand weapon. When Siphon Blood damages an enemy 3 times, they'll take even more damage. Also, you will need the hat, Hordes of the Hex. The Hordes of the Hex will turn your Siphon into a very, very powerful skill. You'll be able to turn on Siphon, and it will siphon the health from your enemies, dealing damage and also healing you. This will couple with Broken Corsica so that, the Siphon will go with you. So even if you are in bat form, Siphon will be still turned on. So you turn on Siphon, then you go into bat form. You'll be able to deal damage with your bats as well as your Siphon. The Besolver is a very powerful main hand that you will need to turn your Skewer into a very powerful dash. Next, the Pats. Faces of the Fading Mirth will give your bat form an ability to poison your enemies just for extra damage. Your Swarm of Bats now also poison your enemies. We are going to use Hanging Chalice. Hanging Chalice will modify your primary attack. Your primary attack will be Shadow's Edge. So it's a long-range attack which will send out extra daggers to hit the enemies around them. Next, offhand, we will be using Sprig of the Hawthorn. Sprig of the Hawthorn, every time you use your Skewer, you will deal 13% more damage. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.